Midway on the far turn, and Precious Kitten still the one to catch. Dreaming of Anna tries to draw alongside from second. Bayou's Lassie put to a drive in third. Roshani looks toward the rail in fourth. Rutharian is fifth and still 5 lengths off the lead. So is Forever Together. Stormy West is last. Precious Kitten, the leader, past the 8th pole. Forever Together is coming after her. And here's Forever Together with a big charge on the outside in the final furlong of the First Lady. Forever Together is going to take it for Julienne Leperoux. She wins it by a length and a half. Precious Kitten second. Rutharian was home third. And Bayou's Lassie was fourth.
All set for their 1.25 mile journey. Field for the Emirates Airlines. Filly and Mare Turf sent on their way, and Frankie Dettori wants the early lead. He's sending Folk Opera early. Folk Opera sprints away from them early. Vakara in the red cap is going to get up second. Just behind him, Mora Lacana's taken a nice hold. In the centre is Halfway to Heaven in the 4th spot. Pace solid early on. Then we come back now to Dynaforce, who's taken back into midday. Oh, and suddenly they slow the pace right down up front. In the centre, we have Wait a While, one of the greys. Been tracked by the other grey, Forever Together, who's now 8 lengths off these leaders. Visitors back third last. Seeley Hill racing second last, and Pure Clan is 11 off the leaders. So they run past the grandstand first time round, and Frankie Dettori dictating things out here as he has Folk Opera on the lead. Has it by a length. Halfway to Heaven is quite content to track in the 2nd spot, and there goes Wait a While on the far side, a length and a half off them now, not in any hurry out here. Vakari in the red cap continues to scrape the paint. Mora Lacana been patiently ridden from 5th as 4 lengths off the leaders. Then there's Dynaforce in the blue colours. Up alongside us Forever Together, who's now 5 lengths off the leaders. Visitors racing back third last, been followed by the long shot Seeley Hill, who's 8 lengths off them, and not going with them is Pure Clan, he's last by 5. They have a half-mile left to travel now, and now they pick up the pace here. Still the leader is Folk Opera, but getting pressure now from Halfway to Heaven. Halfway to Heaven turns the pressure on. Wait a While right there in third, and Wait a While now going to pounce on those leaders as they go into the far turn. Just in behind that now we have Vakare down at the rail. Mora Lacana's in with a shot. On the far side, Forever Together. Visit, suddenly it's wide open. Visit's getting a beautiful run through at the rail, and look at Visit in the pink cap. He's just bolted through on the inside. Wait a While is in there. Halfway to Heaven. Coming home late for Kari. Mora Lacana suddenly half a dozen can win it. Wait a While gets the lead. Visit down at the rail on the outside. Forever Together. And now the long shot. Seeley Hill. Forever Together. Together. Forever Together has won a thriller. Huge run from the long shot Seeley Hill. And Wait a While was right there in third. Field sent on their way to another perfect beginning. They all came out flawlessly. On the inside, Visit wants the early lead, and Visit sprints away early to take over. In the 2nd spot is Rutharian in the blue cap. Up alongside of that is Dynaforce. Those 3 in a line now out on the lead. Tucking in right behind them is Mare. On the inside, Midday in the pink cap dropping back into the 5th spot. Magical Fantasy, as usual, no early speed, is dropping back to third last. Pure Clan is back second last, and Forever Together is still the trailer. He's giving the leaders 8-length start. Under the wire now, they have 1 lap left to go, and Visit along the inside is the leader. Dynaforce now going to take back into second. There's no hurry on up front here at all. Rutharian is 2 lengths back in the 3rd spot, and Maram is in the 4th position. Just in behind those 2 is Midday. Scrapes the paint in the pink cap, no more than 4 lengths off these leaders. Magical Fantasy just been patiently ridden by Alex Solis is back third last. Pure Clan is now 8 lengths off the leaders, and Forever Together just loping along at the back, giving them 9-length start. Down the backstretch they go now, and it's Visit now starting to quicken them a little, probably trying to sneak away, but Midday's not going to allow that to happen, and Midday now kicking through on the inside to be a joint second. Dynaforce is right there, has Midday in a bad spot down at the rail now, and Midday's going to have to get out of there. In behind that, Rutharian, then Maram. Magical Fantasy now still third last, 6 off the leaders, but they have started to go early here. And then we come back to Pure Clan. Now Forever Together's taken a while to get going, still has 9 to make up, but she's starting to roll. Top of the lane, and Visitors telling them, come and catch me to win it now. Visitors the leader, a wall of horses chasing her. Midday in the pink cap. Rutharian is in with a shot. Down the centre of the track, here comes Magical Fantasy, and Forever Together getting going late. They come for home, and Midday got a dream run through on the inside. Pure Clan coming with a late run, but Midday is too good, and Midday has won it a length and a half. It was Pure Clan finishing like an express train late, and Forever Together had to come from last to get third. Magical Fantasy was fourth.
They're at the post. And they're off in the Jenny Wiley. Forever Together away in good order, but now drops back as Wasted Tears moves forward with Caribbean Sunset also there in the opening strides right alongside the leader, and then Quiet Harbor. It's going to be Wasted Tears and Rajiv Mirage against the rail now, leading it by almost a full length to Caribbean Sunset, break of 2.5. Back to Quiet Harbor in third as they move into the first turn. Forever Together is fourth, right at mid-pack, tucked away toward the inside of Hot Cha-Cha, who's fifth up on the outside, heading onto the back stretch. Then Salve Germania next to last, and Treat Gently is seventh and last. 23 and 3/5 seconds the time for the opening quarter. Wasted Tears will set the tempo and leads it by 2 lengths off the first turn. Caribbean Sunset goes second by 2. Quiet Harbor third by a length. Then Forever Together. There goes Salve Germania, moving 3 lanes off the rail out toward the center of the course. Moves up into the 4th position now to challenge for third. But up front, Wasted Tears is the leader through a half in 47 and 3/5 seconds. Wasted Tears leads at a length and a half. Caribbean Sunset second by a half length. Quiet Harbor is third. Salve Germania fourth on the outside. She'll be caught 3 wide around the far turn. And Forever Together is fifth back toward the rail, nearly 3 lengths off the lead, flanked by Hot Cha-Cha, and Treat Gently is last, just over a quarter mile to come. Wasted Tears is the leader by 2 lengths. Caribbean Sunset second. Forever Together third toward the inside, now changing lanes. Salve Germania fourth on her outside. Forever Together tries to get on track, but she's got to catch Wasted Tears. Here comes the gray mare, Forever Together on the outside. Final furlong of the Jenny Wiley. Can Forever Together do it? Hot Cha-Cha runs late from third. Wasted Tears still has the lead. Forever Together, Wasted Tears hanging tough. Wasted Tears turns back the challenge and wins the Jenny Wiley for Rajiv Mirage. Forever Together was home second in her season's debut. Hot Cha-Cha across the line in third.
They're in the gate. And they're off. Forever Together took a little stumble coming out of the starting gate. She quickly recovered, though. And here is a Dynaslu who races on with it, and Mare comes up from the outside. Dynaslu and Mare together as they move for the first turn. Proviso, well held by running along in third, and then a shared account is fourth on the outside. And My Princess Jet, Forever Together, settles into an easy beat in behind horses, and another 3 back to Fola, who trails the field. They race around the clubhouse turn here. The first quarter was 24 and 3/5 seconds. Leisurely pace established by Dynaslu. In the early stages here, Miriam up close to the soft pace, runs along in second. And Proviso, saving ground and well held as she, third as they begin that run up the backstretch. 2 lengths back to shared account. And then it's Forever Together is on the outside of My Princess Jess. That pair about 6 or 7 from the lead. Another 4 back to Fola. They crawl through the opening half mile in 49 and 2/5 seconds. Dynaslu now given a bit more rein to run with out there, a length and a half. Miriam continues on running in second. And then Proviso is tailed off 4 from the front now. And Proviso will be set up outside as the field moves into the far turn. She's being called on for run. Forever Together is still 5 from the lead, but she's starting to roll now. On the outside, Me Princess Jess is now moving with her too. Then shared account and Fola moving toward the top of the stretch. Dynaslu is the leader. Miriam pressing for that lead. On the outside, here comes Proviso. Forever Together, the gray just in behind them, and she's looking for a way through now as the field comes down toward the mid-stretch marker. Dynaslu and Miriam on the outside. Proviso. Forever Together is still fourth with less than a furlong to go. Down to the final 16th of a mile. Dynaslu, Proviso. Forever Together is coming again on the outside. Share account. They're coming down to the finish, and it's a photo that will go to Proviso. Proviso wins it narrowly, defeating Forever Together and shared account on the wire. They're in the gate. And they're off. Very good beginning for all of them. Share to count is there. Red Desire. And Gossip Girl down toward the inside. Ave up with the vanguard as they make their way for the first turn. And Gossip Girl will be the leader, a narrow lead. Tucking beautifully in behind is Red Desire. In between horses is Changing Skies, and Share to Count gets caught 3 wide into the turn. Red Desire, a perfect spot early on, drafting in behind the lead while fourth. Kirtan is fifth, and Ave, and the early trailer will be Forever Together as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. So Gossip Girl and Julien Leperoux dictating the pace here, and an easy one it is, with Share to Count alongside. Just in behind the lead, Red Desire continues on hold. Right alongside that one, it's Changing Skies, and they are really slowing down this pace here. It is just a crawl. Gossip Girl, the leader, Share to Count, sharing that lead with her now through a half in 53 and 2/5 seconds over the boggy going air. Changing Skies up and on that easy pace while running in third. Kirtana is there. Forever Together is making a bit of a move on the far outside. Red Desire continues to coast just in behind the lead, only 2 lengths from the lead. And the trailer is Ave. It's a tight pack down the backstretch run, and now there's 4 furlongs remaining. They have waltzed through 3/4 of a mile in over 1 minute and 19 seconds. Share to Count comes on through now, grabs a narrow lead. Gossip Girl, Changing Skies, and it's those 3. And the Japanese filly, Red Desire, is just in behind the lead. And Kirtana's right there with her 2. Forever Together is there on the far outside. And Ave, absolutely wide open. Anyone could win it from here as the field turns for home. And Red Desire has running room and comes through on the inside. Changing Skies is there on the outside. And Share to Count. And Kirtana's coming on. And Ave too. Wild finish coming here. Red Desire down toward the rail. Changing Skies. Ave. And they're down to the wire. Ave's trying to get through between horses. Changing Skies. Here's the wire. A thrilling finish that goes to Ave. Ave. In a wild and wonderful finish here in the Flower Bowl, narrowly defeating Changing Skies and the Japanese invader, Red Desire.
Heels sent on their mile and 3/8 journey, and they all came away beautifully. Harmonious broke smartly. It's going to be interesting now as Harmonious going to go to the lead today. She is right now. She's showing good speed on the far side. But now it's Eclair de Lune and Plumania. Those 2 kick through on the inside, and Share to Count settles in the 4th position. Kentasormo is Red Desire in 5th. He's now 4.5 off the leaders. And here's Midday, pretty keen to go on. White sleeves down at the rail. Hereby Eve is racing in the mid-pack now, giving them 7-length start. Miss Keller on the inside of that. Then back to Kia Tana, who's been taken back 3rd last. Hot Cha-Cha is 2nd last. And Forever Together, the early trailer. There's got to be 12, 13 lengths from first to last as they come through the stretch with 1 lap to go. And it's Olivia Opalia out here on Plumania, leading it just over a length to Eclair de Lune. Share to Count is down at the rail, and Harmonious close today in the 4th spot, 3 lengths off the leaders. Here's Midday now in a good spot down at the rail. Midday's in 5th, 4 lengths off the leaders. Red Desire could keep her in though. Red Desire's right up alongside of Midday as they go onto the back stretch. In behind that, Frankie Dettori and Hebayi. They are now 7 off the lead. Down at the rail comes Miss Keller. Then it's Kia Tana, the grey Forever Together. And the long shot Hot Cha-Cha is the trailer, 10 lengths off the leaders. So they make their way to the half-mile pole, and Plumania now is the one to catch. Plumania a length and a half. But Claire de Lune is travelling comfortably in 2nd. Harmonious on the far side. Share to Count at the rail. Midday races between horses in the 5th spot. Then it's Red Desire, Miss Keller. Hebayiv as the blue colours, only 5 off them. They're bunching up out here. Just behind that, Kia Tana, Forever Together, and Hot Cha-Cha trails. A bunch field comes to the top of the lane. Plumania the leader. Now a Claire de Lune though, and a Claire de Lune is going well. Eclair de Lune strikes the front. Harmonious, Red Desire, red cap, Midday in the white sleeves looking to get out, is in tight. Midday's got to try to pick it up. Down the centre of the track, Kia Tana's running a huge one. Red Desire, Claire de Lune, Midday on the inside running on. Share to Count out of nowhere. Hebayiv out of nowhere. Any one of a half dozen can win it. Share to Count on the inside and Midday. On the outside of those two comes Kia Tana. Share to Count. Share to Count in a driving finish is outrun Midday. Kia Tana a huge run 3rd.